So I'm gonna call this the PhD expedition. It's about 3 hours into the expedition. Dr. Meldrum is being very skeptical, which makes me very happy. I can see that his scientific mind it's working in the way I would expect a scientist of his caliber to react to signs and possible Bigfoot markings in a way that science would react. It's the possibility exists, it's interesting, but not so much beyond that. He needs a lot more than that. He needs really significant proof, really significant evidence. He found the track interesting. He found the site interesting. So over the next couple days, it's our goal to have him have a profound experience to the point where he is going to really say, something exceptional happened. We'll see how it goes. I'm very excited. I'm very happy the way everything's going. The weather is fantastic. We had a bit of snow, but I just couldn't be happier about the way everything's coming together. As I say all this, he's right behind me, listening. So no secrets here. The apples are all but 2 have been taken. I'm really happy about that. And I'm very excited to see what happens tonight. I would expect it to be as good a night as I've ever had. It's October. I expect these guys to be around and put on a good show for our PhD. Just hours away. Here it comes. I'm going to tell you that I've seen them do those structures before. With all the 10, 20 years of tracking and experience I have in the wilderness, there's no way that those structures happen randomly. Mm-hmm. There's no way that you got sight of a Sasquatch in those areas with those tree breaks, with those tracks, getting those apples taken, with those sounds, all these things.
Oh, I guess I don't always show my enthusiasm in front of the camera so much, but I'm delighted with this opportunity to collaborate. So the prospects of doing some collaboration, getting out in the field with you and spending some sustained time systematically searching and going into these areas is very exciting for me. I'm really, really looking forward to it.
For the past 10 years, I've been conducting expeditions, documenting chronicles, and interviewing people pertaining to the subject of Sasquatch. With over 20 years worth of hardcore backcountry expedition experience into the most remote regions, I've tracked and studied various North American species that have had little to no exposure to civilization. I am a student of many disciplines, trained in the art of tracking by a Cree Nations elder and a military sniper. My skill sets include camouflage techniques using the terrain and its features to mask ground movement, obstacle crossing, camping positions, effective observation, camouflage penetration, counter-surveillance, survival, evasion, and escape techniques.
I've been able to see for the first time some complete segments of Todd Standing's filming of Sasquatches, and I'm firmly convinced that he has filmed Sasquatches and that what he has portrayed in his documentaries are indeed very close portraits, in fact, of the Sasquatch face.
They are clearly some of the most astounding photos of Sasquatch in existence.
I must say that sitting and watching these videos, in contrast to still images, the still images that I was familiar with before we've gotten acquainted here personally, especially that video of the devil, as you refer to him, the dark-faced individual, I can't look at that image and not feel that I'm looking into the eyes of a living creature. That's very exciting. I've often imagined what it would feel like to actually gaze into the face of a Sasquatch eventually. And I must say that experience of watching that film on the laptop was as close to that experience, I think, as I've had.
It's Sasquatch. Believe it, know it, live it. It's the truth. They're here. They know about us. They're aware of us. They think that they're communicating with us, and we're just not getting it. And that's why I'm trying to get species protection and recognition and trying to get primatologists to stop going all the bloody way to Africa when you have bipedal, man-like primates currently residing right here on the continent of North America. And they're exceptionally intelligent, and they're an amazing, incredible, unbelievable, spectacular miracle of species. And that's why we don't recognize them. Because it's too amazing, it's too miraculous, it's too much of a big deal. Time to take our heads out of the sand and recognize this incredible primate species and start learning from them. Because the masters of civilization, my people, sure could learn a lot from the masters of the wilderness, which is who they are.